Sintopia. Welcome to Sintopia. This is a preview of the content that will be available in early access. After the tutorials, you'll be limited to 12 days in challenge mode. You can't have it all for free. If you like the game, please support us on Steam by wishlisting. Alright. Dear applicant, since the previous holder of the job got exiled from creation, you have applied for the now vacant position of Hell's Administrator. After careful analysis of your mostly empty resume, we are happy to announce that your profile was selected to take the reins of Hell Incorporated, a Heaven Co. subsidiary. We assure you that being the only applicant among angels does not remove anything from your merits in earning that title. The chairman, creator of all that is, shall approach you promptly for your onboarding and training. Sincerely, Heaven Co. HR Department. Wazowski. Wazowski.
Here we are, your first world to redeem
Jesus.
from me. Well, it's not exactly a normal world. This one is magically warded against wanton stupidity. You didn't think I would give you the keys without teaching you the ropes first. Anyway,
I did.
Lesson 1.
I could have done that, Chairman.
Oh, crap. It's the priority line. Sorry, I've got to take that. Oh well, I'm sure you'll figure it out. In the name of me, it never stops. I swear I need vacations far, far away.
In the name of me, it never stops.
Look at you, all alone, you poor thing. Call me Lily. You're appointed Chief of Staff and all-purpose advisor. Pleasure's all mine. Oh, don't be surprised. You'll be in very good company ruling over Hell as its new administrator. And yes, before you mention it, I am indeed a succubus. The very first to ever be. Don't worry yourself, however.
The very first
I
succubus?
am very much tamed. Even if there is still some bite left in me. Oh, please, you need only ask. But enough fun talk. We have souls to punish.
Rare. Hello, Kiki. Have you come to visit us? Thank you for gracing us with your presence. I hope that you're having a wonderful day, Kiki. Hello, hello. Kiki, would you like to come say hello to chat? Are you interested in saying hi to chat, Kiki? No? You can come say hi to chat. Come on. coming to say hi, Kiki. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. Anyway, boot camp. Chairman being absent, Lily, the first succubus, is taking care of your onboarding and this magically protected world here. Where almost nothing bad can happen. Not to you, anyway.
Allow me to teach you a few tricks before the chairman comes back,
Okay.
First, let's visit this realm's overworld. See for yourself.
A little laggy.
Meet your administered sentient
Hello.
chickpeas.
Sentient
Yes, you
chickpeas.
heard me right. They're called hummus. They aren't overly smart, and they have a tendency to sin a lot, but I suppose that's why we're here. To cleanse them in between their lives before it gets too bad. For example, if you were to judge these guys as needing a quick trip to hell, you could always nudge their fate the right way, right?
Your name is Zelda Sugar Tits. All right. That's just the first one I clicked on. Let's try another one. Casimir Foulbelly. Okay. Sugar Tits is her family name, yeah? Hildtrude Harryback. Fucking brutal. God damn. Duncan Sagbelly. Jesus. Yeah, yikes. Eleanor Smartbelly. Wow, she's got a smart belly. Hadrianus Hypothalamus. Of the Hampshire Sugar Tits? Yeah. Guinevere Humpopotamus. Cherbert Immortal Belly. Wow. Honorine Van Humsing. Julius Foulneck. Foulneck. Isidore Belly Dancer. Patsy Fat Cheeks. Damn. Isidore Fatty Hands. Let's not talk about that guy. Quintus Zeitgeist. Marilyn Proudbody. Odelgard Yellowbottom. Henriette Ironside. Aldegon Heartbreaker. Genevieve Smartbelly. Okay. All right. Hummus develop on their own and go about their life depending on their life path. Influencing their life and death only happens through spell casting. What's the game? What's one of those god games that's similar to this? I don't think I've played it. It's one of the ones that I don't know. Anyway, force push. Because Peter's principle is dear to any office, this spell can quite literally be used to push hummus as high as possible. Yeah, maybe black and white. Yeah, or populous. Click to create a ball of force upon release. If you hold click, it goes through the drawn line and pushes back everything caught in its path. The longer the line, the more powerful the force.
What? What was that?
Fucking got
I
him.
was being hypothetical. Anyway,
I
no
gotta
biggie.
push him.
Dying isn't that much of a big deal for the hummus. That's kind of what they do anyway.
Okay.
All right. Now that the introductions are done, have a look around.
Yeah, what if I did that again, though? What if I sent these hummus to the fucking moon? Resurrection portal. Whenever you resurrect a hummus from hell, they'll end up right here for a brand new life, full of hopes and maybe a tiny bit of debauchery. Got it.
Oh, yes. This is the seeding temple.
Ah, the seeding temple.
All the way here from heaven to populate this world
Nice.
with hummus.
There's so much seeding that happens in there.
It's the building that binds everything together with our hellish operations, so if it gets destroyed, there's no recovering from that.
Oh,
We're done.
okay. What's this? These are the hummus seeds. This is where brand new hummus are spawned according to birth rate every day at dawn. All right. Who left all their seed in there? Okay, come on. Fess up. I know somebody went in there and loaded that thing up with seed. I couldn't hold it any longer. Oh boy. The epicenter of hummus activities. They'll develop around it over time.
If I haven't forgotten my hummus biology class, they have a wheat and fish-based diet.
Okay, farm
I wonder
hummus,
though,
gather food
when sentient chickpeas
here and
eat
drop it in the
wheat-based
stockpile to
food,
consume the
does it
meal every
taste
day at
like
noon or
meat
die
to them?
trying. This is a sawmill. Hummus gather materials to drop them in the stockpile in order to build and expand. They can also build mines to gather stones, but still materials in the end. The Reaper bus clock.
And this is where their sweet soul goes when they die.
Okay.
They'll chill there for a while, until they get buried away to hell. All right, there's someone I want you to meet. He should arrive anytime now.
Okay.
Anytime.
Uh-huh.
Come on. Come on.
I'm sure he'll be here, Lily. Don't worry.
Neither of us have time for that. Did you know you can manipulate the flow of time according to your needs? Could you please give it a boost?
Okay.
Finally, meet Steve, the Reaper. He created a company for the delivery of souls. He works for us as a private contractor for Hell Inc.
All right.
Note that his bus has a maximum capacity, so if souls do miss the bus, they'll have to try and get the next one.
His voice is strangely attractive.
And another
She's literally a
successful
succubus, yeah.
All right, I think it's time for you to check the office. Let's follow our souls in hell.
All right, let's go look at this. Let's go look at hell.
Welcome to Hell Inc., Administrator.
Oh, Hell Inc. looks great.
Your bureaucratic empire starts today.
Great. Look at this bus. Come on, Reaper.
Here's the theory. We must reduce the sins of these naughty boys and girls. Then, once we're comfortable with the amount of sins they have left, we can just have the layout we built gently lead them to the resurrection gate so they can take a new shot at life. I'll
Okay.
let you tour your playground a little bit before we begin.
We gotta reduce their sin just a smidge. What if we just increase their sin?
Remember this. Hummus and souls keep their sins through life and death. They might forget their previous life.
Lily
but
is the
there
succubus.
no reset on the taint their souls carry. That's precisely why our job is critical if you don't want the hummus to go insane with sins, or worse. Much worse.
But what if I want him to
Even
go
us.
insane with sin? Your layout should always finish here so that souls can go back to life. Click on a soul.
If we do our job right,
Rosemary
for every
Dalamus.
soul we resurrect with low enough sin, we will get awarded with precious heroes.
Okay.
Heaven's currency.
Okay.
You'll be able to spend these in R&D and further develop your powers, but I'll go back to that later. All right, time to build.
Let's do it. Every building has a dedicated entry tile. Every building that handles souls will have an exit tile. These are highlighted via beams of color. Be mindful when picking the location. Soul punishment. All right. Omni-Sin Doctor.
This basic punishment building can transform sins into hard cash, $dollars. It's not very good at it, though.
Souls will always try to move forward if they can. They cannot go against the flow, so be careful the direction of the roads. Plus, they will split evenly at every intersection.
Well done. And don't you worry, I'm blocking these souls.
Yeah,
for
no
now.
heaven money. Yeah, what the heck? Souls will always try to move. Okay, got it. Yeah. Okay. They need an employee to work in it. Hire one in the recruitment menu and drop them inside the building. Rinse and repeat. All right, what do we got? We got Montgomery Virus. We got Edgar Jester. We got Paul Tesla. All right, let's see here. We got that. Let's Edgar Jester. Kind of expensive, but your work speed is perfectionist. Yeah, let's do this guy.
Charmed, I'm sure.
There you go.
Work.
Okay, let's see. "25% movement speed. This guy is plus 10% work time. Your work time sucks, though. This guy's work time is longer.
I think we'll want a Hellpet show next.
Turn the music down just a smidge. Master volume down.
This building produces faith coins by trading souls.
Okay, we want the voice still up so I can hear.
Faith coins are consumed to power your spells.
Okay.
You'll want a lot of these to have fun in the overworld.
Careful, buildings require different types of personnel to be operational. There are 3 types: sand imps for punishment, secretary imps for administration, and work imps for everything else. Okay, so this needs a work imp. Tasted his own flesh. Hates letters collectors. Under heaven investigation. Okay.
Start coming through right away.
Okay, check idle souls.
All right, I'm freeing the freaks.
Okay. Come on, hummus. Come on in.
Ugh. I think we need more souls. Should we go get more? If you get my drift.
Hang on. I want to watch the show. Oh, look at him go. Yeah. The end. Yay. Move it. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. All right, now what do we got going on in here? The documentary has been brought to you by Hell Incorporated. Okay. So you're a sinner. Fucking stop it. So you're a sinner. Sinning is dangerous. Sin brings punishment. Sin brings death. I don't know if that's true. Sinning is dangerous. Okay. Sin brings punishment. Okay. Sin brings death. You know, I don't know about this, chat. I like the cartoon, the little puppet show better.
Okay. When you're on the hunt, be creative with the environment. You might be surprised how a little fantasy can be rewarding. My personal favorite? Crushed by the udders of a cow. And
What?
don't you feel bad for them, okay? It's strictly professional. There's no wrong in having fun at work.
You want me to crush them with the udders of a cow? Lily, what the fuck are you talking about? Look at this guy. He's already almost dead. This is the only ability that I have. I killed a few. But I can't like... Oh my god. Later, cow. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So should we try to choose some hummus that are like maybe more sinful than others or something? Or what? You murderer. Yeah, I know. Got him.
Oh, well done. You're a natural. It shows.
Okay. Hummus gains sins in many different ways. For example, if they witness another hummus dying, they will get more wrathful. If curious, select a and hover above each sin icon to have a list of sin sources.
Well, dear administrator, we're all done with the basics now. Why don't you earn your keep? That's bound to please the chairman when he returns. Lily out.
So he's a little bit wrathful, a little bit slothful, a little bit pride, no envy, little mini lust, mini greed, mini gluttony. You can now build freely in hell for the time being. Have fun. I don't have 800 bucks.
Woohoo. Yes.
Woohoo.
Of course.
Okay. That's $1,000. The dock road seems unconnected. That looks good. This one? Oh, you're right. Here. Got it. I thought the tutorial said they cannot walk backwards. No, well, they can't walk backwards, but look at the directions on the roads. They'll split, right? Like once they're going one direction on a road, they won't go another way, I think. I want more hell abilities. This looks like black and white. Yeah. Okay, we got more money now. Let's go back. Just need a little bit more money. Do you need to murder them en masse? Or are you limited to 5 per bus ride? It's a great question. Yeah, I think it's probably 5 per bus ride. So we got plenty of dead people here waiting, so I should probably not worry about killing people. Do we get the money as soon as the bus rolls in? Did it say that? Or is it not till after? There you go. Welcome to the Hell Pit Show.
My, we might just make something out of you. Good job. Kiss, kiss.
Okay. Okay. It's alright. I know this game seems alright. I mean, I guess it's like black and white. I don't know that I've ever played black and white. But
Ah, I see you've met your chief of staff. Good old trustworthy Lily.
very trustworthy.
You know me. Straight as an arrow.
As any arrow should be. Otherwise, bang! Crooked Arrow's trash bin, huh? Anyway, as it seems that Lily already took it upon herself to onboard you, I'll leave you two to it. Got calls to make. Busy, busy, busy. But hey, good talk.
Anyway, big day for you coming up. Your first real assignment. But before we dive into it, you should meet your coordination team.
Okay.
This is Rupert, our expert in everything hummus related. I think he has a PhD in homology or something like that. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yes. Well met, Administrator. Some could say that I am indeed a specialist. I have helmed for several years the Institute of Sins and Hummus, where we studied the interactions between...
What a dork!
What a
I love
dog!
that guy.
And that would be Larry.
That's Larry.
Right, I am the Larry. Hotshot, ladies' man, and 3-time world champion.
You can
of
tell he's smart
forklift
because he has
running.
glasses. That's right.
And your job is...
Well, I'm the man you want to talk to for everything maintenance and infrastructure related. I keep this whole little operation tight and steady.
And no one doubts that. And finally, we have...
I can introduce myself, thank you. I'm Janine, Mistress of Paperwork and Processes. And, if I'm not mistaken,
Her accent
that is all you're
changed
required to know.
mid-sentence.
Right. Good. Good. Well, now that you've met your crew, let's get to work. On your mark.
First job. Now that you've learned the basics and met your entire crew, you're now given your very first assignment. However, the training wheels aren't removed just yet. After all, you still got lots to learn. Attend a homology course, study the Liber Administratum, and learn advanced notions.
Before I leave you off the hook, There's still a handful of topics you should go through if you don't want mayhem to strike within days.
Let us begin the Huma's political theory course. If you open your manual, chapter 12, page 78, paragraph 4?
Rupert, we don't distribute these manuals to administrators anymore. Budget reallocation? Just make it short, yes?
Oh, I wasn't aware. I'm not a fan of improvisation. Can we postpone this?
Step aside, buddy. Let me handle this. All right, Chief, here's the deal. There's some kind of scepter imbued with the power to control the hummus population. It's planted in a magical rock in front of the temple. It randomly selects a new ruler whenever there isn't one. And then that guy has to go through the coronation process to finally do his thing.
Okay.
And, the ruler, do what rulers do. Same as you, I guess? Sorry, Chief. I'm still a bit fuzzy on what you actually do.
I murder people, I guess. The ruler assigns the life paths of the hummus and orders the construction of associated buildings. Their personality randomly selected at coronation dictates the assigned assignation priorities. Lysander Guacalover.
Administrator, please note that hummus rulers will determine the life paths of others as well as what to build according to their personality. So expect wildly different priorities from a ruler to the next. These rulers often bolster the spirit of the hummus that they favor, giving them an edge for as long as this ruler remains in power.
Which means, if you don't like this one, you can change. Just spitballing ideas, of course, but an inappropriate ruler could end up having an innocuous accident, like smashing his face against a wall.
Oh man, what happened?
Such a tragedy. The king is dead. Long live the king.
When a ruler dies, an aspirant ruler is chosen randomly in the hummus population. The aspirant then darts towards the temple for the coronation ceremony. Duncan Van Humsing. Coronation takes time. Note that meanwhile, no one is handling the realm, so nothing new can be built. Think twice before chain murdering rulers to get the ideal personality. Chill. Okay. All right, I think we probably get the idea here. It seems pretty interesting. Pretty, you know, there's a little bit of lag at the beginning of the game, so that kind of performance issue was not expected. No other problems other than that opening sequence, as far as that goes. But set up towns, manage sin in one way or another. Murder hummus, cycle them through, gain more money. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right. So, God game in which you manage your population's sins. So when they go to hell, they get reformed and sent back and you make a profit. Seems pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a whole lot to say about it. It just seems pretty decent. It's not like a particularly difficult game or anything like that, but I think like the kind of like when you play RimWorld, having the being able to like kind of make the narrative of what you want and then modify things in a particular way is a bit interesting. So it's pretty cool. I don't know. It seems like a 3 for me. I like it's very like graphics are nice. Everything is works, and it's just a good game. I don't know that it's like feels like anything brand new, revolutionary, something that I would recommend to anybody other than people interested in doing a God game type of situation. So, but it's good. Not a game I would probably stream, but I recommend checking it out for sure.